Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. So this one's a tad late, but I know, we had a couple transformers blow out here and I was out of power for a couple of days. We were supposed to be out of power till Tuesday, but luckily the power has kicked back on and now we can get back to business. That is why I am uploading on Sunday. I will also upload tomorrow to try to keep a bit, just to make up for the lost time. But anyway, today we are doing the Hexposed tag. And as you know, this is my next killer in my Hexposed series. So we have Hex Retribution, which pairs nicely with Hex Haunted Grounds, which, it allows me to have them both exposed and revealed through walls. That's kind of the point of running these two. Noed as a backup in case everything fails, which it usually does with this build, unfortunately. And then Hex Devour Hope, because, you can't really run a Hex build without Devour Hope, now can you? Alright, let's go. In my last video, I was talking a whole lot about the new map design changes and stuff, and it's going to be quite interesting to see how that plays out. Honestly, I'm thinking some people are expecting it to have a bigger impact than it's really going to, but at the very least, it'll feel nicer to be on those maps. On a side note, I've seen a lot of people who clearly don't really play killer. They are talking about that are their big Tofu fans. But there's been some talk about, well, if these maps are being changed, then Bloodlust should go. And it's like, I get where you're coming from, but one, Bloodlust has so many ways that it gets shut down or countered that it doesn't really matter. If someone is wasting the time to Bloodlust you, you're probably winning anyway. And then on top of that, not all the maps are being changed. We got to remember that there are still several maps at least, and we don't even know if these changes are going to have as big of an impact as people are thinking. PTB testing in Dead by Daylight means nothing, because what little semblance of matchmaking we have is down the toilet on the PTB, and on top of that, nobody takes the PTB seriously, plus the PTB always has bugs and everything. Now, like for instance, Mother's Dwelling, both of the windows are open inside the Mother Shack, the ones on the bottom floor, so it created an infinite loop down there. Now, it's not intended, it's a bug, thank goodness, but my point is, you can't really test the map unless you have it in the state it's supposed to be in. Although, I did find out something new while I was away. It turns out there was a discovery that there are killers that have had new wall breaking animation. So not all the killers have the same animation for breaking walls as they do pallets anymore. I believe the most noticeable ones were the Huntress, the Hillbilly, and the Nurse. Those were the three big ones that changed the most. Because Hillbilly uses his hammer, Huntress uses her axe, and Nurse, she just like force pushes the fucking wall open. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, there's that. Other than that, most of them just got slight animation changes to where they are not looking, to where they're looking up whenever they're smacking the door down, so it actually looks, proper. And others didn't really change at all. They still just kick it. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. Oh, goody, Ironworks. Alright. This could get rough. But you never know with this build. Could be definitely worse off than playing Hag on this. The problem is Hag has a lot of Hag's biggest strengths aren't really as good against these specific loops because they're so small. It's hard for her to get those mind games that she needs. Alright, I'm going to place a trap right there. Hopefully that pops and makes them turn down there. Put a trap right here. Trap this right here. Oh, so they were over here. Oh, that's fine. That far off gen wasn't really much of a loss. Alright, we can start chasing this Nia. Oh, that's a Fang. It looks like Nia. Nah. You have to try a little harder than that, Fang. Damn it! I didn't place the trap far enough. I did not place it far enough. Look at you. Nia and Claudette over here, huh? Got Claudette. She got the pallet. Alright. She doesn't want to play that pallet, which is fine. She's just throwing the pallets down for free. Damn it. She did not fall for it. Damn it, man. These loops are so bullshit. Cannot wait for the update. Luckily, she's not very smart. Even Hag has a hard time mind gaming those. Oh, we just got a couple injuries. No barbecue, so we don't get any information. But, you know, barbecue's not always reliable. So it's not the worst thing ever. Alright, so that gen's done now. We've got a couple dead pallets over there, so... Oh, good. They're just popping gens like candy. And there's totally a lot I could have done about it. Really. Oof. Oh, come on, really? Man, what the fuck? Dude, I've just been... Why do I feel so... Really? Really? Go ahead, put her in a second state. No skin off my nose. Wait, what? That didn't hit the Fang. My arm went through Fang. What? Oh my... Dude, this change they made to fucking survivors on hooks is such a load of crap. Checkmate. What? Or not, you know, because killer can't reach, whatever. Well, there goes Haunted Grounds. Yeah, she's gonna scoot as far away as she can. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't think maps are gonna change much. I mean, yeah, the maps are helping them in this case, but it's the ridiculous gen speed and the amount of second chances that survivors get that really kills killers. Everyone thinks it's the maps, but it's really not. Not at the end of the day. It's more of the salt on the wound more than anything. Man, why do I feel so slow today? I need to recalibrate my controller. Something doesn't feel right. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Oh, I forgot that pallet's down. What? Okay, sure. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, so she just ran. I have no time to chase her anyway. It's all these little things that happens to killers that screws them over at the end of the day. Hits that should have hit but didn't. Like, why is it taking me so long to catch up to her? I don't... Don't tell me my controller's having issues like my last one. Well, let's see if we can't get a little no-ed value. Probably not. They're gonna be hot on those doors. So. Okay, so someone... Yep, there it is. There it is. And there's nothing I can do about it either, because she's just gonna stand there. Oh. Really? Really? Well, the other door has been tripped. Nothing I can do. 110 killers. She just let it go, or he just let it go. Yeah. I know. Well, this didn't turn out nearly as well as I'd hoped. Okay. Alright, Tap. May as well hook you. Yikes, talk about a stunning failure of a match. It's Ironworks of Misery, though. Luckily, this is one of the maps being changed. I don't know how anyone could possibly think this is fair. Kind of a lame way to play this, but I mean, I don't have any options left. They won't push me too hard, not with no ed still up. Going in the basement. At least I might get two of them. Not the way I wanted to play this, but the way I'm forced to play it. Yeah, you wouldn't dare. Okay. Wrong one again. right, run for the door, buddy. You got nowhere else to go. You better leave your buddies there. Sorry. Well, at least we know Noed is still a good perk. But it only works well if the survivors get greedy or if you're playing a really high mobility killer. Hag can make it work really well too, but obviously they'd have to set off a bunch of your traps in a grid, so... So not a very good game one, but, you know, it's Dead by Daylight. Hopefully the gameplay quality will increase once this sensitivity patch goes through, then I can actually start feeling like I can actually move instead of like I'm walking through syrup every time I play. Oh man, this has been a long time coming for us. But I'll try to do this again. I am a tad rusty with Hag. I haven't played her in a good long while, and I don't know, I probably could have done something better on that map, but just gotta get back into the swing of things. Kinda sad because Hag is usually my best killer. Alright, awesome. Already got another lobby. 2 flashlights. Well, that's less than ideal now, isn't it? Let's see. Guess I'll just put on a hollow shell for this match. Why not? Oh, wait. Triple flashlights. Wrong answer. Definitely not dealing with that. If it wasn't Hag, it wouldn't be so bad. Triple flashlights, I would take over triple toolboxes any day from anyone other than Hag. But... this is, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, yeah. You know, another thing that it's, well, yeah, maybe I'll talk about it some other time. Not really worth bringing up at the moment. But, I'm just hoping these map changes have a good effect on characters like Hag. Characters like Hag and Huntress are definitely going to feel this change the most. Characters like, say, Hillbilly aren't really going to care about this change too much. Honestly, if anything, it'll make Hillbilly feel even less valuable, just because it's like, one of the things that makes him so good in the current meta of the game is that he has high mobility and can get across even the large maps pretty quickly. Now, there are some maps he's not good on, like the Larry's maps, for instance, and the game isn't all that great for him either, but... someone exploding gens already. Alright, well, let me try to get a little bit of a grid going. Someone's on one of my totems already. Look at this. And just like that, he not only gets my totem, but gets to fast vault through a safe window. Of course he can see me and my red stain. Let's teabag. Yep. Yep, sucks. Oh, yep. Insta-blind flashlight. Let's go. Alright, so these guys just think they're gonna bully the shit out of me. They might, just because of their broken-ass flashlights and shit, but, you know. Can barely see that Claudette. Alright, I can't really chase her. Can't afford to. Alright, so that was Devour Hope gone, once again. It's ridiculous. I have 4 totems on the map, and that's the one that goes first every time. I'm not chasing you, David, you idiot. Why did I stop when I first teleported? I know you're usually slower, but oh, okay. Oh, there's no pallet anymore here, sweetheart. I'll bop you. I think I was born yesterday, David. 3 of you have frickin' flashlights. Now watch this. See? Disrupts their flashlight. Nice little hag trick for those of you who didn't already know it. Because since their camera gets yanked in the direction that the trap is, you place it away from your face, and they don't have any choice but to waste time. That means they have to time their flashlight with, like, absolute perfection, especially if you're doing your best to avoid having them flashlight you in the first place. Alright, so they've pretty much got a big peg on me at the moment. I've got 2 gens down and I've only hooked 1 person. I'm not going to dedicate too much to this guy because I need some traps. Grabs working as intended. That would have been a free hook. Alright, David, let's see what you got. Really? That? Okay. Sure. Still insta-blinds me. Really? Beam's not even in my direction, but whatever. But yeah, these guys just are those kind of assholes. The game gets spoon-fed to them, so they think that they're good. It's just how it is with survivor mains. No offense to you actual legit survivor mains out there. Alright. Go ahead, burn through your charges. Alright, you got dead hard still? No, you don't. Trying to blind me out of my FOV because for some reason survivors can do that. Doesn't give a shit about hook trading. Don't be a... Look at this. This is the state of the game, ladies and gents. Where people like this feel like they rule the roost. I mean, to be fair, they kind of do, I guess. Should they? No. Do they? Yeah. Well, at least I can get a hit on him here. You need to calm your ass down there, buddy. Okay, he's heading right for one of my traps. Nope, he's not gonna hit it. Ah, damn it. Just gonna keep running. Ah, damn it. Can't chase. Look at this. They just don't give a shit. Why should they? They don't have to. Have fun with that one. Nice try. There you go. They're censored, but you know. Well, you know, if they want to act this way, why not? Unfortunately, all my hexes have been dismantled, and I probably won't have Noed either, because if these people are doing totems like that, well, they'll probably do them all. Alright. Well, I'm not too concerned. Dwight, you're next. Once again, this is how the game forces us to play. You don't want to win this way, but what else can you do? I think they're destroying traps with flashlights. They might be. Alright. Trap right there. That's a decent little trap. Prevent them from fast vaulting the window. Alright, they're on this gen. Probably both have adrenaline. I got Noed now. Not so cocky now, are we? Really? Okay. And right next to Hatch, too. it's over. Man, this series really does just highlight just how frail hexes are. Devour Hope's the only one that's even decently risk versus reward, but even then. Well, I mean, and No-Ed, but No-Ed's more of a backup plan, really. So let's see. 3 flashlights, spine chill, adrenaline, 2 spine chills, borrowed time. Pretty standard stuff. Ah, well, this would explain why my totems were getting destroyed so quick. Detective's Hunch. This perk right here makes this build absolutely nothing. This perk right here counters every hex in the game, especially No-Ed. Like, one person running this can dismantle your No-Ed and have almost no time lost on gens. It's like ridiculous how good this perk is for that. So if you people don't like No-Ed, run Detective's Hunch. Easily the best way to handle it. Oh man, that one was stressful. Hopefully the next one's a bit better in that regard. But we'll just have to see as time goes by. I'm definitely going to continue trying to... I'm definitely going to keep on trying, you know, try to get this build to succeed on someone. So far it's having a lot less success than I was expecting. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, let me know how you felt, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.